Rob Report, Car of the Year 2010.
Well, congratulations on surviving the 2010 Rob Report Car of the Year judging. One of the fun things for me to watch at the Rob Report Car of the Year is that we bring in a bunch of cool guys, and I watch these men turn into boys every single year, and the women make the cars look a whole lot hotter. So we had a great time today. You found out a couple of things, though. It's not so easy, is it? Especially this year. Rating these cars, picking the best of the best, picking the Rob Report Car of the Year, it's not so easy, is it? Because this year, the car editors at Rob Report did an amazing job of putting together a group of cars, all of which really are very good cars. I think you had a great time. As we proceed, we're going to take a little break, and everyone is going to stand and talk about their choices for Car of the Year. If you remember, we are supposed to evaluate these cars based on the promise that that particular car makes. So if you're not all ready, take a little time and put it all together.
Number 12, BMW X6M.
I didn't really like it. I wanted to like it.
Number 11, Spyker C8 Aileron.
The Spyker was a very cool car. Something about sitting in that car, seeing the toggle switches, the dials, it was a total throwback. And for what it is, I thought they did an amazing job with that car.
Number 10, Allard J2X Mark II.
Felt like Jay Gatsby in the car, grinning ear to ear. That car was killer. Absolutely killer. Loved it. Couldn't get enough.
Number 9, Ford Shelby GT Super Snake.
We put this huge engine in a car where, for me, if you close the door of that car and you can have your entire half-hour drive, and inside of that door, the window is still rattling when you return from that drive.
Number 8, the Porsche Panamera Turbo.
We were driving the thing and it was floating down the road. I've owned several 911s in the past. It was nothing like a 911, not even close. There was nothing 911 about it.
Number 7, Jaguar XKR.
I think that if you're a woman and you can see over the dash and reach the gas pedal, that counts for something. And so I like the idea of the Jaguar.
Number 6, Land Rover Range Rover Autobiography.
The Land Rover, much anticipated 2010 cars. All of their whole series for this year, great cars.
I was so blown away by that Range Rover. What they did to that car to make me actually want to buy one, for me that was just a shock.
Number 5, Bentley Continental Supersports.
It's a great car. First and second gear are terrific. 0 to 60, unbelievable.
Thought it was an incredible car, just an absolute rocket.
The Bentley was a fabulous car. Everything about it, the carbon fiber, the seats that were not electric because they're saving weight. I thought it was fabulous, responsive, beautiful car. Bentley's done it again.
Number 4, Lamborghini Gallardo LP 552 Valentino Balboni.
Had a ton of fun driving it. Beautiful car, very quick, great handling.
For raw power, exhilaration, and it's just horny.
Fantastic control. The car felt incredibly tight and on rails. There was no steering looseness at all. It was a phenomenal vehicle.
Number 3, Aston Martin DBS Volante.
Love the Aston Martin for its refinement.
The DBS, which we cruised around in and then beat the hell out of. Open top, 110 miles an hour.
The Aston Martin, because he has everything that you need, but he doesn't shout at you.
Number 2, Audi R8 V10.
I thought it was light on its feet. It was terrific. It would do anything you wanted it to do.
I think for $146,000, that is probably dollar for dollar the best car there is. Great drive, beautiful interior.
We went 145 miles an hour by accident. It's a fabulous car.
It does every single thing you ask it to do.
It was very practical, handled like a dream. High performance, very comfortable.
And the car just took everything we could throw at it. It's a tremendous vehicle.
Being a new driver to this car, I just felt safe. You could put it down, all four wheels are just gonna point in the right direction where you want it to go.
It really blew me away. It was very, very fast. It was a great performer.
Really, really, really an impressive car in every respect.
You could drive it hard, you could drive it easy. It performs under almost any circumstances.
Number 1, the winner of Car of the Year, Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG.
It's hard to believe how good that car was, how strong it was and is.
Still has the sex appeal, but it also has the charm and the grace of a lot of years and a lot of history.
The car is tight, the car is responsive, the car is beautiful.
It does a beautiful job of everything we asked it to do, and we drove the wheels off of it, and I fell in love with it.
I just think the car delivered, and it never budged. It just was perfect.
It just feels like a car that has been around a while and that they've gotten right. It's extremely neutral in its handling, and just feels great on the road.
I purchased so many Mercedes, and this one was wonderful. Performance was incredible.
I looked at the car that I always wanted to buy when I was a kid, or wish I could have bought new when I was a kid, and that was the Gullwing Mercedes. And so now I can do it, probably will.
For the first time ever, Car of the Decade, Bugatti Veyron 16.4 Grand Sport.
I think it's a car that's really not a car. I think it's a machine that is in a completely different class.
Bugatti is here, and everything else after that, because the Bugatti was off the charts. Speed, handling, everything, nothing's close to that car.
Truly unique, and it deserves some type of award because it was, as a machine, just incredible.
It was like listening to a Saturn booster rocket right behind your ear. It was an angry sound that just thrilled you.
When you go from 0 to 100 in 4 seconds is a mind-blowing experience.
Just blew me away. Very fast, handled well, slow speeds, fast speeds, terrifying.
I just admire what they did there. With all the money in the world, all the technology, that's what you come up with, and I just think that's just, an absolute winner.
I've got to say that we've been doing this for 8 years. We've met a lot of great people, and last night I talked to you about the best part of what we do is really not the products that we find are best of the best. It's the people that we find are best of the best. Thank you so much for tonight. This has been fabulous.
This is coming together, a triple white trifecta. That's sweet.
So with a day like today, because the cars are white, it's all composition.
It's actually good that it is overcast.
Exactly. Well, with cars, it usually is. All right. Let's shoot it. That looks good. Perfect. That looks great. Perfect. Good.
You got a nice cloud line there. Quite dramatic. Hey, just as a thought, would you want to take the roof off that Bugatti for one shot? Jens, are you in the mood to do that?
Yeah, no problem. This is our cover.
We didn't want that silly old top on it anyway, did we?
right. Anything I missed, guys? Okay. I think we're done. Let's check this out. Pull it up on the computer.
Boy, taking that top off just it brings it all together, doesn't it? Randy, you're gonna kill me.
What happened?
I got a good idea. Just shoot it with the gull wing door open.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
In fact, what if we open both of them? Randy, let's shoot it with the wings up. Let's go home. It's done. I mean, Randy, it may be the cover. If you look at it, it's pretty dynamic.
It does look good.
Yeah. Little wing action.